Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So today we're gonna do an unboxing for Brothers Acrylic, and it's also gonna be a review. So I just got this box a few days ago, and I bought the collection, a clear acrylic, and the file set. So this is it. Everything was bubble wrapped, so the acrylics were secure. That's the ultra clear. And then this is the collection. I believe it's the 2 ounce. And it's 6 acrylics. And I think this is 13 nail files. So it's 180, 100 grit. And this is the packaging. Super sleek, a little dusty, but their logo is everywhere. I love the black, matte black, and then the logo is glossy. Very cute, very sleek. There it is. So one side is 180 grit and the other is 100. And I'm gonna remove all this bubble wrap. Okay, so matte black, glossy logo, really fire. So this is what clear usually looks like. I'm not sure why I'm showing you this, but yeah. I'm gonna pull this collection and we'll see. So not everything was bubble wrapped, but it was like an alternating bubble wrap sort of situation. So even the ones that aren't bubble wrapped, they're still protected. And I was having trouble taking these out, so I'm gonna take everything out and I'll get back to you guys. Here we go. Okay, so 6 with clear. Let's start with silk. This is a very pretty pink. It's almost flesh tone. I would say these aren't beginner friendly because they dry quicker than what you would expect. This is plush. This is, I would say it would be a sheer color compared to silk. A sheer, very sheer pink. Next up we have Rose Champagne, and I think it's like a mix between the 2 previous colors with a hint of glitter. Not even a hint, it's very glittery. And I'm not even sure if it's glitter or if it's just some iridescent, I don't know, but it's gorgeous regardless. Next up we have Essence, very gorgeous pink. Yeah, these are cover acrylics. So it's mostly off a pink background. So it's pink and white. This is coconut. This is not like a pure white, but it's great to work with. It's not so harsh as a pure white. And the next one, which is the last one that we have, is Champagne. So it's like coconut, but with the iridescent glitter. So the glitter is not overpowering. It's just enough to create that pretty glittery set, as you can see. Okay, so let's jump right into the set. Let me show you how they look dried. These are them. And I'll be using a few out of these. I'll show you what I'll be using. I just randomly came up with this set and said it's gonna be a New Year's set, but let's go through some glitters really quick. And I'm just deciding what glitters to use. Okay guys, so while I was doing this set, I really enjoyed the acrylics, but as I said, it's not really beginner friendly because it has a quick drying time. So I'm using Ultra Clear, Essence, Coconut, and Champagne. So starting off with Ultra Clear, I'm using that on my natural nail just to create that smooth surface because there's a barrier between my natural nail and the nail tip. So I'm using the clear to bridge that gap. And I'll show you what it looks like once I'm finished with all the nails. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So you want to use a very small amount of clear acrylic just for this. Okay, so you see how everything is straight and in one line? Yeah, you can also use your nail file and file the nail tip until it's flush with your natural nail, but this is another way that you can do it. So using Essence, I'm going to do an extended nail bed. And this dried a little too quickly on me, but it was still workable. So you really have to work quickly with this acrylic. Okay, so this gorgeous color, I should have waited until I was finished with the whole set before I dipped into this because it did contaminate my monomer, and I'll show you at the end what I mean. So the little sparkle thing in the acrylic, it was all in the monomer. So of course, all the acrylics that I'm going to use next will have a little bit of sprinkle in them. So for my marble nail, I'm just mixing Essence and Coconut together, doing a little swirl. Marble acrylic is not my strong point, so let's hurry up and get past this. And at the end, I'll use a little bit of champagne and just quickly run it over the nail to give it a little sparkly effect. And for this nail, it's very sped up because the point is not the glitter. I just threw all sorts of glitter on it. And I'll do the same for the index finger, but I'm gonna put coconut down on it first. So you'll see that in a second. The clear is fast setting as well, but you have time to work with it. It's definitely not hard to work with. All of the acrylics are actually, as we would say, buttery. and buttery, it's pigmented. They're gorgeous cover colors. So I have no problem with it. It's just that it dries quickly. So if you're just starting out, this might be a challenge for you. So yeah, that's the only thing. Definitely workable. I'll definitely be gravitating towards these acrylic colors for my sets in the future. I would purchase from them again. I have no bad review. So 10 out of 10 for this acrylic. Okay, so this is where I made a mistake. I should have put the pink bead directly on top of the white to blend it down, because you'll see that line. So of course you can see the line of the white. I'll put some acrylic right on top of it and blend it out, so it will definitely look better in a sec. And the acrylic blends beautifully into the other one. So yeah, that's also something good to note. Okay, so I'm just gonna use that clear acrylic to encapsulate where I did the ombre, so when I go in and file it, I don't file away the ombre design. And I'll show you that there's a dent in the nail where I needed just a little bit more acrylic, and I'll use the clear and fix it right there. And this acrylic isn't running anywhere, it's not runny, it stays basically where you put it, and you could just mold it, but you have to work quickly. So I'm filing off the excess acrylic that came over on the pink to reveal a beautiful smile line of the extended nail bed that I did. Then I'll show you how I use the files. With the files, I mean, they're good, but I would prefer, and here my nail popped off because I was using the pop off method and was a little bit too rough. And so all of them eventually popped off. There you have it. Yeah, the files are great, but I prefer the half round files instead of the rectangular ones. Yeah, but that's the straight line that it left. I used the 180 side to do my shaping and filing, and I used the 100 grit side on the body of the nail. Okay, so quickly I'll be doing some nail art. I won't do all of the nail art on camera just because it's the acrylic review. So yeah, just quickly showing you what I did, and I'll do the rest off camera. Okay, so the top coat reveal is coming up. I'm gonna do my top coat. Perfect. I think they're gonna come out with a nude acrylic, and I'll definitely love to see it. But yeah, 10 out of 10 for this collection. Okay guys, so this basically wraps up the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a happy new year, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.